Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. If you're new here, my name is Litzy, and make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos and you help me reach 2K subs. So today I'm in Old Town. This is where the Whaley House is at, the Cosmopolitan Hotel is at, and it's said to be one of the most haunted houses in America and one of the most haunted hotels in America. It's like 9 p.m. right now, and we're gonna take like a little ghost tour, and we're gonna try to contact some ghosts while we're at it, and they're gonna take us around the town. Since you guys like the abandoned hospital video, we're gonna try to be sticking around the scary videos once in a while. I need to get my groove on it. Hopefully we get some activity, but subscribe guys, because I'm really scared of this, but it'll really give me like a boost. See, I'm really scared. He's walking pretty fast.
So my name is Michael Bingos. I now for 24 years had my first experience at the Whaley House. Whaley House down San Diego Avenue. We'll stop by there in a few minutes. After my experience there, I was hooked. I bought several books that talked about ghosts here in Old Town, also in San Diego. And I found that those books had the same couple stories. The only place they talked about being haunted here in Old Town was at the El Fandango restaurant. They talked about a woman in white sitting at a table and walking through a wall. I thought there had to be something more, so I came to this building. This is the Robinson Rose home. This building serves as the park visitor center. Went inside, talked to the female ranger that was on duty, and I asked her if there was any other buildings here in Old Town that were haunted. As we started talking about ghosts, the elevator turned on. Went from the second floor down to the first. She said, "That's the ghost. He moves the elevator. He also turns off and on the lights." Now, if you believe in ghosts or don't, it's okay with me. I'm not here to change your mind, your opinion. Just going to share with you some of my experiences. We go to the Whaley House. We do not go inside. We go on the side of the property. There is where I've had the majority of my experiences at that location. When we come from the cemetery back to the Whaley property, I'm going to use one of the meters like they do on the ghost hunting shows on television, and I'll show you where the vortex or where the energy is. It hovers above the ground. When we get over there, I'll tell you more about that. The building we're going to go inside of is the two-story building there on the corner of the Cosmopolitan Hotel and Restaurant. That is the most haunted building that I've ever been in.
I'm scared, bro. You scared?
I don't believe in ghosts, like you said.
You don't believe in ghosts? You're afraid? It's cool. No, I swear to God, dude, I'm not tripping. I don't know, I'm missing my mind. I saw someone standing like right behind the thing. And then I looked back again, there was no one. I swear, I put it on. Like, I'm not trying to like BS anything. No, I swear to God.
I want to stop and take a break, so I sat on the bench there by the wall. As I was sitting there looking around, I heard these footsteps. They either came out of the double doors or they started in front of the double doors. They started down the front porch or the front walk. So I got up, followed parallel on the cement, taking pictures in the area that the boards were creaking. As fast as my camera would recharge the flash, I take another photo. I followed them down to the next set of double doors, where they either stopped or went inside the commercial restaurant. The commercial restaurant is one of only a handful of original adobe buildings left here in Old Town. Building in front of us and the two to the left were burnt in a fire in 1872 and rebuilt to look similar to the original. When I developed the film in between these two buildings for that night, I did not see or catch anything out of the ordinary. This time I decided to stop here in the dirt area. It was early in the morning, all the lights were on, there was no one here. So as I was standing there, I was just making pans, looking left to right or right to left to see if I could see or hear anything. One pan I started from the left, worked my way around to the Colorado House of the Wells Fargo building, and to the left of the double doors where the address is, there was a small figure standing there. It was not a shadow, it was a solid black mass as away from the wall. I could see the arms, the legs, the head, the torso, and as I focused in, that little child disappeared. I believe it was a child because it was only about 3 feet tall. Different day, early in the morning, at a bench that used to be back there, there was a young couple. The girl saw a woman in the upper left-hand window The guy didn't see anything, but they were concerned because the building was obviously closed and there was that lady up there. They walked over to the plaza, found the security guards, brought them back, and they told them about the woman. The one security guard told them, there's no way a woman could be up there because that second floor is a facade. Originally, this is a full 3-story white building. After it burnt down, they only finished the lower level.
Alright, so we're gonna head to the Whaley House, and that's the house you'd want to go in. If y'all see FaZe Rug's video, you'd want to go inside the house.
So the state of California Parks bought those blocks, turned that into a state park. Now there's somewhere people to come to see. So they wanted to put some real Mexican restaurants here. One of the first Mexican restaurants was this building here. It is now not called what it was originally. It's been remodeled several times. But I'm going to show you a picture of what it was when it originally opened up in 1977 as a Mexican restaurant that's still all over today. Anyone like to give a guess on what you think that restaurant was and is?
A Mexican restaurant?
Uh-huh. No.
Chili's.
No. What?
Taco Bell?
Yes.
No way. This was one of the first Taco Bells?
Yes.
No way.
Why did they take it in?
I don't know. It's a good question.
You see, Taco Bell here, and they had an actual bell.
Yeah.
That really has an actual bell. Where was the bell at?
Long gone. We're going to cross your head to the Whaley House. So the Whaley House, October 1999, turn on the TV, the Travel Channel was on. And they had just started talking about the Whaley House. I was born here in San Diego, been Old Town a couple times, never been to the Whaley House, didn't know anything about it. I also didn't know anything about ghosts, the supernatural, the paranormal. Watched the program, first commercial was over, found out they were talking about America's most haunted houses. When the show was over, I decided to come down and look for myself. Loaded up my camera, several rolls of film, drove down, had to find the house, parked right in front, got out, load up the camera, started taking pictures of everything. I had no idea what I was looking at or looking for. I started at the front, worked my way to the left, the back, the courtyard, and again I was in front. At that time, the organization that had the property, when they closed, they leave the lights on in the hallway. And with those lights on, you could see through the lace curtains into the hall. Wanted to picture that before I left. Flash was ready, brought the camera up, looked at the viewfinder, and there was a lady standing on the other side of the door. I had no idea who she was. I didn't want to be rude and flash in her face, so I did not take the picture. Brought the camera down. She was still standing there. So I turned, took a couple steps back, looked back into the doorway, and at that point she was at the end of the hall gliding left back where the stairs are. I could only see from the waist up. From the waist down, there was nothing there. Her hair was black, pulled back tight part in the middle. She had a white shirt buttoned to the chin with ruffles around the collar. I had seen my first ghost. Not a real scary experience, but I turned, walked down the stairs, got in my car, and I took off. Came back the next day, it was a Saturday, went through the house for the first time. The first ghost that I saw was Violet Whaley, one of the daughters. Violet was 22. She had a failed relationship, tried to kill herself once. She jumped into a well. They only had a couple of feet of water in it. After that, she found where her father hid his .32 revolver. She went to the bathroom, shot herself in the heart. At that time, the house was here by itself. So Thomas Whaley, her father, heard the gunfire. He went into the bathroom, picked up his daughter, brought her in the house, laid her on the couch where she died. And that couch is still on the right side of the building. This is the gravesite of Yankee Jim. He is the most popular person here in the cemetery. Before Thomas Whaley bought the property and built that house, the county owned that lot. That's where the gallows stood. They hung 3 people. Yankee Jim was the last one. He was 6'4". So he fell, landed on his tippy toes, and it took him about 45 minutes to choke to death. After that, the county decided not to do any more hangings there. They put the property up for sale. It said vacant for 4 years. No one wanted it because that's where the gallows stood. 1856, Thomas Whaley made the county an offer, bought it, and started to build the house. There were 10 acres altogether. Anyone like to give a guess on how much you think Thomas Whaley bought each acre for in 1856? $5. Okay. Any other guesses?
$100.
Okay. What?
50, 250.
It's Close, close, close. It's actually $1.50. At this point, if you like, 10, it was $1.50 each. 1993, the city had sonar equipment come. They pinged the front. They also pinged inside. Everyone is marked like this. Piece of PVC pipe in the ground with the washer and a screw in it. Each of the discs have a number stamped in it, so they do know where everyone's buried. And after ghost hunting now for over 20 years, I've actually found nothing in the cemetery, except for the fact that from time to time, cameras will malfunction.
31.
As we walk out, we'll pass over about 10 markers. When we get out to the street and sidewalk, I'll point out the markers there, and we're gonna head back down the street to the Whaley property.
This one is the
Does it ping
32.
if they really cremated?
So this one's gonna be the 40.
What they were
47.
Wait, count them all?
solid.
I'm gonna go to find the last one.
Count them all and tell me if he was lying.
Solid.
48.
So we're stepping on people right now, bro.
Yeah, there's one of the markers there.
Oh, dang. Oh, damn.
It's really loud. I say, this is the last marker here in the curb. No one knows that they're sitting on a dead body.
Dang.
All right, gonna keep walking.
That's crazy. Just casually eating next to a dead man.
We're gonna do a big half circle shoulder to shoulder, so when I turn the meter on, everyone can see it at the same time.
Where's your name? Wait, I don't want to be in the middle.
It does. Who would like to be the volunteer to use the meter?
Bucket.
All right, go ahead. You.
Right there. Hold that with your right hand. So just a second, she's going to move the meter. When she does, the lights and the sound are going to fluctuate because they're picking up those pockets of energy that are fluctuating. If you could slowly extend your arm up.
The other one.
And slowly extend your arm down as low as you can go without bending. And then back to the middle. And back and forth with the meter. But slower. Perfect, thank you. So it's in that small area, not too much fluctuation, but the energy is very strong, very consistent. Now the technique to feel the energy, very easy. Just put your hands flat in front of you. On your hands, you may feel static electricity, heat. Pins and needles, you might feel it pulse. You may feel it on one finger or on one hand. Anybody feel anything different right off the bat? You feel something? Now rock your hands back and forth. As you move your hands back and forth, can you feel where that sensation gets stronger or weaker? There are pockets of energy, so as you move your hands in and out of those pockets, you can feel where the sensation gets stronger or weaker. So I'm sharing with you something that's currently unexplainable. But if anyone could ever help me figure out how this works, I'd give you $1,000.
We're gonna go inside, guys. The most haunted hotel. What if we go missing? If this video does not come out, then you know why. Here, hold my hand. I'm scared.
¡Una piñata y vámonos! Vamos a piñatas. Edward, come on! I'm scared for one of your life.
I'm going to show you photos that were taken by people while on the tour. I show these to show that anyone can get ghost photos, and I was right next to these folks and I got a copy right away. The first photo is a common way people see ghosts in this building. They're just masses of energy. So the ghost is in the middle. On the left-hand side, that picture's still on the wall in the back dining room. Those little white things there are napkins on the table. Sometimes when people see the picture, they say, oh, the ghost is missing its head. It's not missing its head, that's just the size of the ghost. And because some ghosts are just masses of energy, it's difficult to tell who everybody is, but guests have left the hotel in the middle of the night because they've seen things like this walking around in their rooms. The next photo, before this photo and after this photo, many people have caught ghosts while taking pictures of themselves in that mirror. The night of this photo, two people on the tour. A guy and a girl standing right next to each other, they took their picture. Now, at one time, that lower level was a school. So I think the ghost that's standing next to them might have been a school teacher because of the outfit that she has on. There's a guy, there's a girl, there's the ghost.
What do we see?
It touched me. I got scared.
The next photo, the lady taking the picture was on the other side of the bar here. So she took a picture of this. In the photo, you can see her head, you can see the flash from her camera. What she caught was in this mirror. Who she caught was not on the tour. Some people say it looks like a man. Some people say it looks like a woman. Some people say it looks like a child.
Where?
Chucky.
I want to leave.
You see, look at right here.
Oh my god. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe.
The next photo, I'm gonna start walking around. On the other side of this wall, there's a picture of Mr. Seeley and his wife. He had the bar next door, bought the property, put the hotel on top. Make sure you see what he looked like when he was alive, because I'm gonna show you his ghost. He just got done touching the lady in front of the photo on the shoulders. When the employees see him at night, they say he's always dressed in a suit. And you can see that his head's kind of warped, like he's going back to the other side.
Like this, I don't know. Wait, is this part of the hotel?
You remember how Sherman and Rugg went up there?
Yeah. Wait, so these rooms are booked?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, what was this? Kitchen? What? I heard noises. You did it. It was you liar. That's where the couple took the picture. I want to go in there. She was sitting right there. I think I'm gonna come back to the Whaley House tomorrow.
Yup.
Do the tour
Yeah, go during the day, like I said, not at night.
during the day. Alright guys, so that's the end of today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Maybe in the near future we'll go inside the hotel and probably book a room. I don't know, let me know what you guys think, and maybe inside the Whaley House in the nighttime. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. Subscribe, get me to 2K, and I'll see you in the next one, guys.
Come on, Edward, let's go.
Let's go.